prizes you earn. For the fourth year in a row, $250,000 will be on the line again in the My Team Unlimited tournament. Try drafting a lineup with the latest player cards in the game and customize your My Team how you want. Mix and match courts and arenas, pick your on-court style, and upgrade your favorite players with the MT Shoe Lab. And apply badges to have them play their best. It's time to get started. Choose a current star to be the foundation of your My Team.
Yeah. Microphone check, 1, 2, mic checker. Still got that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some issues out the book, we press a it ain't no pressure. Yeah, I train that in the 8 for like 4 days straight, but I never claim that. I be talking this DM, I'm sending it through. I be get political. Hit the John, I'm whipping the miracle. Get the I'm scraping the get political. Miss with the whole my geek. These side insane. Me and miss with the whole get it. Microphone check, 1, 2, mic checker. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the we press a it ain't no pressure. Yes, I microphone check, 1, 2, mic checker. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the we press a it ain't no pressure. Yes, I.
Yo, I just like to say, you know, my man came, you know, but it's good to be original when you diss somebody. Don't use somebody else's.
The thing that's going to change people. Well, I'm on the right page, but I'm on the wrong note.
Come down, man.
Kim, Bojack, G.I. back to that one way. Where we at with it? 227. Let's get it. I'm making short-term goals, make the turn pros. Thought it was a diamond in the rough, just a lump of coal. Little Joseph, he up the nose. boys rolling them buffaloes. Custos, running through them, how you loving those? Never told no none of my bros, I be on the road, ducking patrol, coming through the toes, trying to keep it low. But Lord knows I need to shoot through the O. On 75, set the cruise control, it's too slow. Give it to Ty, she gon' it ain't what you know, it's who you know. Every time it touch, it put me right back in the Super Bowl. No, this ain't quality, that was on my mama's stove. With a, I hit it with them ice chips and ramen noodle bowls.
The last time I must come. Yeah, it's original.
Silly cause available free. Hey yo, BBS is super pro. Coop ain't got no roof for though. My uncle and his partner, he got a, and lately I've been curving, but I get stupid chose. About to drop 1,000 in my them foreign cars on board with them. About to toss at the Lord and them. The whip a nigga space coupe and Doc dropping at DeLorean. Michael J. Fox jumping out, Michael J. Hop rap. Rapper can't drop, Rolex say I'm on my 8 watch. Wait, stop, 7-figure, still at the stove. On my deep dominoes and my Houston getting Papa Do's. My Dominicano about to on the souls over the drove. Hit the county, I was in the hole with some black stones. Solid foes, I'm checked in, blessed in. Big Bunny, Rabbit, Don Dada. I remember when I seen a rapper do a spot for 1-800 Crime Stoppers. I remember being on the run. Up in the Ramada. Crime Lord, don't Vice Lord. I'm the underground king, Godfather. What?
Tell me if I'm looking better. Just the other night I was playing with this fed up. My mama said I'm acting kinda different. It's probably all the shit I've been missing. Nobody, cause I don't do any. All these catch you slipping. Hope I find the truth while I'm alive. Before I say goodbye. Before they tell me all the I did was just a lie. This really ain't my life. Taking out this notebook every day. Writing down my feelings cause it makes me feel okay. Promised you I'd take you from that life you living now. But then we hit the ground. They say that they we running down your villas. No, they probably looking, cause they know that I'm cooking. That's probably what they took in. I wish I told you all that's in my head and said I don't give a what you expect. So put your pride. Now you pull up on me, tell me where you wanna go. It's 3 a.m. and you 6 a.m. and you telling me okay, I'm getting older and I'm losing some friends. Thought they was my but they don't make no sense. When you find out what you don't be texting my phone. I like it better when you leave me alone.
Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. What the f*** they started? This ain't your average artist. Yeah, I grew up on Heartless, but I ain't never been half-hearted. It don't depend who's asking, suck what, it couldn't be me you're speaking to. These man didn't believe in you, now they wanna chill with you. This comes to me naturally. This ain't no gimmick or acting. Me, that's like then walk off casually. Try know that I'm active. Try me cause I'm match fit. TB still gang haters see me and get some family. The fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack. It is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts. I know what it is now. I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Oh, yeah. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with Eds in the Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Round there gets, down there gets.
It's the Milwaukee Bucks, defending NBA champions, taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Pass to Holiday. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
No one to blame. On that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Kevin, I don't think we can overstate how big a deal it was for Holiday to come to the Bucks. I mean, this team went after him hard, and you can see why. He's such a terrific all-around player and a great leader as well.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Dwight Howard missing his last shot. And Giannis gets it to go.
You know, inside Giannis's length really helps him get by the defense. Not much they can do to trip him up or slow him down. He's a force. Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
And Holiday was a hot name when he went on the trading block. Bucks paid the big price to get him.
And I think trading for him helps secure Giannis long term. Quite honestly, he really does complement this roster.
To the inside. Pass to Davis. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Middleton outside. He takes it in. LeBron with some nice D.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Got a piece of it. Holiday with it. Now guarded by Monk. Holiday gets the bucket.
You know, Holiday is one of those rare guards who's as physical as any other player on the floor. Holiday busting it up inside.
Back to Westbrook. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to Middleton. From the baseline. And the jumper is good.
Yeah, you know, when you shoot the ball as well as Middleton does, you want to be hungry in looking for your shots. I mean, shot hungry is a good thing when you've got the stroke that he has, mid-range and long distance.
They double-team Howard. Monk for three. Drains the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Monk with a double-team. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. And here we go. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, you'll get him the ball.
2 minutes. Pass to DiVincenzo. 18 feet out. Lopez. And he uses the glass on the lane. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
Substitution for your Lakers.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
Boy, Jordan's still going up. Man, he's been lighting up arenas for over a decade and still major bounce.
Holiday. Fast break, the Lakers. And the rejection by Giannis. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Here's none.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up with it again. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Bucks ball.
Bucks trail by 3. They grab their own miss. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And Jordan comes to deny a shot. His size and reach give him a big advantage.
And it's the Bucks on the break. Middleton leading the charge.
Chris Middleton.
That one falls. Middleton's got his second bucket tonight.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's James. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint. Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
At the line for 3.
And he can't make it. 3 for 3.
You know, it really seems strange to say, but as big an impact as LeBron's made as a basketball player, he's making an even bigger impact off the court.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Lakers on top, leading by a point. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game, on and off the ball. How to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. It's made them a lot better. Guys?
So you make us, David. Thank you with stories like that. That kid, Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific play. Took him no time at all on that one. LeBron's got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers.
And LeBron has added the three-point shot to his bag, especially the last several years. Outstanding at knowing when to let that three fly.
And the rejection by James. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. And the Lakers making a change here.
Anthony Davis.
Here's Giannis.
Russell.
And that one is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Down low, and Davis throws it down.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
It's tipped. Inside. Here's Giannis. To end the run. The kick out to Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. That one good for 2.
With Giannis, a little power goes a long way, getting him past the contact and to a shot.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And that one's good. Westbrook.
They keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Holiday with the 3. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
This is clearly an area Holiday wants to improve. He is knocking it down from deep. The floor opens wide up there.
Timeout called the Lakers. And Big Ben's roles have adjusted Clark in today's game. You take a young Clark Kelly and put him in this style of play, what adjustments would he make?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin. I would love to play this up and down, wide open style of basketball. I'm just not sure if I'd be athletic enough to make it happen, but it is more of a face-up rather than post-up game. And maybe I could be part of a small ball lineup, creating havoc with big guys trying to guard me on the perimeter.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Outside Westbrook. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. A 3 for DiVincenzo. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Here's Holiday. That one wide left. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team.
1:35 left in the first half. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Monk. Outside Jordan. Lakers working the ball around now. Shot clock at 5. James misses.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders. Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
It's Giannis with the drive.
I'll tell you what, it's absolutely foolish and futile to let Antetokounmpo get space to sprint towards the rim. I mean, the dunks he jams home are just downright filthy, ugly, nasty, wicked.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Shots good by Middleton.
The obvious work ethic of Middleton on full display there. I mean, the quick release off the pass, which leaves the defense without much to do.
Jordan. Pass to LeBron. They shoot again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Chris Middleton. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. And James drills them both. Right side Hill. Now here's Portis. Guarded by Jordan. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers lead by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And James throws it down hard.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
And Jordan sends it back to the middle. Here's Monk. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Monk's got 5.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the wide-open shot from DiVincenzo. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And the three-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace from there. Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. For the tie. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Howard with it. Defended by Portis. And it's Howard finishing it off.
You know, Rondo's highest priority is to get his teammates open shots every trip. I mean, that's what makes him go and endears him to his teammates.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Tipped away. To the paint. Here's Middleton. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Substitution.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
Hey, making history is part of Russell Westbrook's DNA. Remember when he averaged a triple-double for 3 seasons in a row?
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
We've got 1:48 left in the third.
Oh, this guy's a pick-and-roll maestro. That's Westbrook's basketball IQ on full display.
Pass to Allen. It's back to Hill. To the middle. And it's sent back by Howard. But no one around him. Nailed from three-point land. Now it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Nice looking pull-up jumper by Monk. I mean, when the defense lays off of it, he rises and shoots it with confidence.
Good on the three-point shot.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game. Played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:05 left in the third quarter of the game. And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense. Kind of give you a different look.
To the inside. Here's Lopez. No good on that one. Good D by Jordan. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Pass to Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. Lopez with the steal. The shot's good from DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got 8.
Outstanding focus from Dante DiVincenzo, not allowing a bump to throw him off his shot there. Good concentration.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
A 3. That shot, no good. And no good that time. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Pass to Connaughton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Lopez, no luck.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge. In a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Russell Westbrook with the rebound. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. 6-point game. It's on to Brooklyn after this game as they have the next to look forward to.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Count that one.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
None, that's good.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Los Angeles leading by 7. Pass to Westbrook. He's off on that one. Good D by Holiday. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Connaughton. Five to shoot. Here's Holiday. That one a little long. And here's Westbrook. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. None, wide open. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Bucks trail by 7. Outside Holiday. Pass to Connaughton. The kick out to Holiday. Here's Connaughton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Portis. And again, the Bucks miss.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Basket good.
Well, I tell you, the future of the Greek Freak is extremely bright. I mean, he really has shown the ability to deliver in important spots of games.
Timeout called the Lakers.
In a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here. It shows with their turnover numbers.
Both teams changing it up here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys.
Thank you, David. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
That's a 3-second violation. Milwaukee ball.
Bucks trail by 5. Here's Holiday. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. From deep LeBron. Good on the triple. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Davis drives in and finished off by Davis.
Well, the long stride there gets Davis inside quickly, and the defense really unprepared to deal with him, and he gets to a shot.
Back to Lopez. Great D that time from Howard.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Lakers.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Russell Westbrook.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense. Repeated, found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Something else when I get in that mood. I turn a Georgie to a Benji off that moon. I had that singing Purple Rangers need the clearance. She matched my flow, my expensive. This ain't spirit, shorty. Oh, tell me what you want, what you really want. Be my for this summer, you get you play percussion. Goody mob in public. I won't speak about abundance unless I show you how to touch it. Writings on the wall, they can't spell it off. Wait till after dog, you turn gray. I was in phase, now it's better days. Now my paper straight, we call space. I'm out for any hating, I can feel the vibes. I feel like wanna feel like feeling traumatized. Drama time, call it trial. On Valentine, itchy in my pocket, probably come a time. I'm a law, who I they the judge. I made it out the wood, I know people ain't gon' like it. I'm gonna know who I was. She know I play for keeps, she know I'm out for. It's bitter when it's sweet, she know I'm out for. My pride for peace, some minutes to release. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off a.
Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And so off the tip, it is New York. Now Walker, outside for Randall. Yes, great play by Walker to set it up. Nothing more exciting than opening day in the NBA. Grant, how pumped are these players right now?
Oh, they are so pumped indeed. I mean, look, the offseason can be a long one, but every player loves when the games really start to count.
Now here's Harden. Just 5 to shoot. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Harden. The floater. Blocked again!
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
And stolen by Irving. Outside Durant. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Randall can't hit.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Irving. Back to Griffin. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Randall. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Here's Harden. Robinson with the block.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad. Well, that's a healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5, not what they wanted, but they're on the board.
Inside. Randall. Basket's good. Randall's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Harden from outside. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Barrett. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but it's like plenty of room.
Oh, stolen by Harris. Pass to Griffin. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
You have to do better than that. Griffin is a pro at muscling in those difficult shots.
Walker with it. Harden picks him up. Walker with it. The baseline, Jay. The kick out to Fournier. New York, no good that time either.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Tipped away. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. Here's Randall. Brooklyn with the board. Fast break, Brooklyn. Good chance here for Irving. To the left wing. Another shot. No good on the shot. New York goes the other way with it. Randall right side. And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, and putting on a bit of a show here.
Timeout called, the Nets.
And when you talk to folks around the league, no one has a bad word to say about Walker. He's just a good guy, a loyal guy.
Substitution.
Brooklyn trailing. And, of course, Kemba's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award multiple times.
Yeah, he's such a glue guy. I mean, he brings people together. He's a guy who improves the culture of your team.
Here's Brown. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
The drive by Rose. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Aldridge. Back to Mills. The kick to Durant. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. And Patrick Mills hits from deep. And it's all knotted up.
This is some of what he does best. Mills can shoot from downtown.
Rose outside. Here's Noel. Tie game in Brooklyn. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
No, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Aldridge. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Aldridge has gotten his first basket of the night. Here's Burks. Here's Rose. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. One thing about Derrick Rose that's never changed over the years, Grant, is his ability to come through in the clutch. When a big basket is needed, he's the guy you want on the court.
Well, how many times have we seen it? End of game situation, Rose in an isolation set. And even against a double team, he finds a way to shake free and get the bucket. As dependable as it gets when the pressure's on.
And Nerlens Noel picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Harden. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Inside Harden is such a tough cover. You know he's clever enough to turn any good defense into a foul.
Rebounded by the Nets.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. 2 very excellent teams going at it.
Yeah, people who saw this game got their money's worth, and it was fitting that they split the season series, given the enormous talent level on both sides.
Pass to Toppin. Now here's Burks. And here's Noel. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
Well, just wants to continue Nerlens Noel to show that he is working on his game offensively to become more effective.
Harden. He can't get it to go. New York goes the other way with it. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. And here's New York now. Quickly from outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
From deep, Johnson. And the Nets miss again. Now the Knicks with it. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Randall. Outside Fournier. Back to Randall. Clock at 6. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Yeah, Randall does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
The kick out to Johnson. Randall with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Rebounded by the Nets. Outside Harden. Lets it go from the wing. Good. He hits the jumper. Harden's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, one of the best scorers in the history of the game. James Harden is so tough to stop.
Knocks it down from distance.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Baseline try. Count it. Good. Mills has got 5.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Up top, Walker. Here's Randall. Yes. Great play by Walker to set it up. 12 points for him.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
And Mills, here we go. It's good.
I like the decision there from Patty, but then he generally makes great choices. That's why he's in the rotation.
To the middle. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. To the inside. And Griffin gets it to go. Griffin's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, there's a couple things that Patty is working on to be a better player in this league, and finding the open man is one of them.
Outside Walker. Shoots over Mills. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Brooklyn with the ball. It's a one-point game. Irving with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Pass to Griffin. Here's Irving. That one's good from the corner.
Playing with a bunch of different stars throughout his career, Kyrie has learned to be effective without the ball in his hand.
And stolen by Irving. And Mitchell Robinson picks up his foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Coming up on the floor for Yo.
And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, an athletic move by James Harden. Beating the D and then rubbing it in their face with the slam.
Walker attacking. Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson.
Yes, great play by Walker to set it up. Robinson's got his first bucket in this one.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Takes it inside. Randall, good. Randall's got 16 points.
Now Randall right now going to town on the defense and taking over this game.
And one big difference for Randall now, his ability to finish with the right hand.
Well, it's opened up a whole world of possibilities as teams just want him to go left. If he spins back and feels confident, he'll use that right hand to get a finish.
Barrett. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Last year for R.J. Barrett, BA, how the game is already starting to slow down for him.
And Barrett flashing potential as a stopper, Brent.
That's a great sign. I mean, he can be out there on the floor, and you can take confidence in the fact that on nights if he doesn't have it going offensively, he'll still dig in on D.
Here's Irving. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Nets lead by 3.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field. Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Pass to Toppin. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Love it when Obi gets a few steps. He can really get up there.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
All right, everybody. Move up to Tuesday.
Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn. Here's Irving. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 9 points in the game.
Just a little bit off in the first, but he's been anything but that here in the second quarter. Really impressive to see him turn it around like that.
And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And that one right there, that's the play with KD and that rip through. That move is so good that the league started to consider how they'd rewrite the rule book for guys reaching in.
Down low. Shot's no good by Noel. Noel's got his second basket on the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Back to Irving. Outside for Harden. Pass to Millsap. Over Noel. 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Harris has got room. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Harris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And KD keeping his head up that time, becoming a playmaker.
Here's Toppin. And there's a whistle. That'll go on Paul Millsap. That's his first foul of the game. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
NBA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Nerlens Noel, since coming into the league, seemingly has fought an uphill battle to try to find a role on a team where he can consistently make key contributions. Let's hope it's now.
And it's blocked by Noel. Pass to Rose. Releases from 15. And that one hits the back iron.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Harden from outside. Irving for 3.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
And you look at KD just attacking with authority.
Pass to Noel. Banked it in off the glass. Noel's gotten his third basket of the night.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Harden. Pulls up. Here's Durant. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Durant's got 6 here in the quarter.
Able to find himself in the mid-range. That's a look that Kevin Durant will settle into.
Back to Noel. Shoots over Millsap. Noel, no good. The Nets with the lead.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
To the paint. And that one is hammered home.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Robinson so disruptive right now on the inside and contesting everything.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Nets out in front, up 6. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Brown with the steal. Tries it from 19. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Nets.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
Here's Durant following the bucket by the Knicks to the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Fournier. Pass to Randall. Second shot opportunity. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal.
And he makes the first.
Shoot.
Fournier hits them both.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Here's Mills. Here he goes. And he converts the layup.
Nice job by Patty getting to the inside there. He has such good quick feet. Tough to keep up with him.
Nice shot by Walker.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kemba Walker. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Pass to Claxton. And here's Durant. Guarded by Barrett. Griffin left side. Shoots over Robinson.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Fournier with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Durant for three. That one doesn't drop. New York trailing. Down low. Back to Walker. Here's Robinson. Yep, that one goes.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
They're not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Nash was going over with his team. And with every possession being critical, he was clear with his team. Quote, "This is what we prepared for. Keep your focus, stay in the moment, and execute." He believes that's the path to victory, guys.
Looking to get it going. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Kyrie coming alive. He does that at this stage of the game.
Pass to Fournier. Back to Walker. The jump hook. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Harden. Three. Here's Harris. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. And the Nets lead by 7.
The strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Pass to Walker. Back to Robinson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And this is where Robinson will do damage. He's got the height, he's got the length, and when he's inside, he's going to capitalize.
Harden drawing the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Brooklyn with the ball. Out to the right wing. Irving with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. Lets a floater go. Left side Walker. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time.
Oh, wow! Walker shows once again that he knows how to come through in the clutch.
Harris outside. Pass to Harden. And the Nets miss again. So it's the Knicks now. To the middle. Randall. And he buries it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one. Out to Millsap. Now Irving. Harris with it. There's the triple. And nails the tray.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Now here's Walker. Robinson in the post. Kept alive. Pass to Walker. It falls! And that one brings him within one.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They lead by one. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. You can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
But Durant still has a drive to keep adding something to his game offensively, which should be scary to the rest of the league, but makes him so fun to watch.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're down by 3. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 10 seconds left in the game. Walker for 3. Oh, bangs home. He sinks the clutch free throw.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
And so